Greetings, YouTubers and YouTubettes. Haven't said that in a while. Jex Russell from Cinnabros Supreme. Back so soon. I know, I made a video yesterday about some cool VHS tapes that I had come across. Definitely go back and check that out if you haven't already. Today, some more finds of a different variety. So I stopped into a trading card shop in town called B&T Sports Cards. And that shop's been around for decades. I think I first started going there in 96. Um, and the same owner, same guy, different location. But I remember back then going there, and it was really, despite being called sports cards, there was stuff of all kinds. There were comic books all over the wall. There were some superhero related trading cards. I remember buying some and still have them to this day. There's movie related trading cards, lots of cool stuff. Now it's a lot more sports related, as the name implies, which is fine. I'm personally not into sports, but if you're into that, more power to you. But I was after some more, movie related collectibles, and I did spot a couple on the shelf. Among all of the sports, there were these two boxes that stood out like sore thumbs, and I'm like, I'll have some of those. So I wanted to briefly show them off. So here we go. I got a pack of Batman Returns trading cards from Topps. I have quite a few of these already. Keep them in my binder with my other trading cards. I have about 50 of these. Actually, I never even checked how much the full set is. But bought another pack. Why not? $5 a pack. I said, give me one. There's 15 cards in here, so focus. There you go. So yeah, I thought I'll add some more. These were mass produced. Like, these are probably the trading cards I come across the most. But I figured, well, since I have so many of them, might as well keep adding to them and eventually complete the whole set. But I just like having cards in general. And then next to that box, same family, Batman Forever. These are stickers. So these were 2 for $5. So I said, oh, give me 2. 5 stickers per pack. I am a Batman Forever fan, and I actually recently wrote a retrospective for the 30th anniversary that just passed on June 16th. You can find that on my blog, jexcalibur.wordpress.com. Shameless plug. But yeah, I have a soft spot for this movie. The summer it came out, summer of '95. That was my summer of Batman. I've never seen such marketing before or since. Like, it was crazy. It was a great time. I was at the perfect age. I was going on 10 years old, and yeah, I just ate it all up. So yeah, so I thought I'd dig into these with you guys. Might as well. So let's start cracking these open. I know I've seen some unboxings of trading cards. People, like surgery style. They put on the surgeon gloves, the rubber gloves, and they're all like, no fingerprints. I mean, and I get that. I get that totally. But I'm just like, I didn't wear gloves when I was a kid looking into these, and my hands are clean. I wash my hands, so I'm gonna be mindful, but I'm not gonna go hardcore. That offends anyone? Sorry, that's just how I do it. So here we go. Let's see what Batman Returns cards I have. Probably have some doubles. Usually when I get some doubles, I give them to Alex Branch, my Cinna brother, co-creator of this channel. So my head is kind of cropped out, isn't it? I even put the phone higher than yesterday's video, and I'm still cropping myself out. Let's see what we got. And I should mention, Batman Returns is probably the one I've seen the least of the series. No reason behind it. Not that it's a bad movie. I just haven't happened to watch it all that much. So this is the first card that we got, number 39. Might be out of focus. It's kind of a cool one. And the thing about these is that you have like a different image on the back. I'm so sorry about the focus, guys. I'm trying the best I can, because the camera wants to focus on my face. Try to make a joke there, like, no, I got nothing. All right, what else we got? Ooh, someone on fire. That's gotta hurt. Seinfeld fans, you know what I'm talking about. Ooh, nice one. I might have this one. I can't remember. Again, haven't looked at them in a while. Ooh, what do we... That's nice. And in the back, it appears to be a behind-the-scenes shot of Danny DeVito getting his makeup on. That's why I love these things. Oh, the previous card you actually have Tim Burton behind the camera. I love these things. I love these things because of that. You know, what else we got? Oh, classic shot. I thought that was from Batman '89, that specific shot. I could be wrong. And in the back, Tim Burton and Batman co-creator Bob Kane. Cool stuff. You know, you gotta keep in mind that these things, this was pre-internet, right? And you couldn't just go on the internet and see a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff or anything. You had to get these trading cards. You had to get the souvenir magazines. You had to, you know, I miss those times of buying the products. That's why I'm still a big enthusiast of physical media. You know, I know now everything's readily available online, and that's cool. But I miss the days of having to go out and buy stuff. And I feel like watching Batman Returns now. Again, it's been so long. I have to dust off the old DVD. Spells DVD. Look at that. And two more. Yeah. I all I remember from this movie is that it's very, very dark. I mean, Batman '89 has some darkness to it, but this one took it to another level. Which you have to respect. It is the Dark Knight after all. And to finish it off, very cool. Very cool. I'm going to put those in the binder after. I'm going to organize all my cards. I bought some new sleeves, some pages, you know, the 9 card pages. Just because I was running out of room. So I love this stuff. This is a hobby of mine, and it makes me happy. So, especially when you find vintage stuff like this. All right, let's see what we got for Batman Forever now. These are sticker cards. Ooh, the Batmobile. Very cool. And the back looks like it's just the logo, the question mark logo. Here you have Dick Grayson climbing down a wall. Oh, the double Batmobile again. That's yours, Alex. Jim Carrey as the Riddler. The comic relief of the film. I love his performance. Oh, nice shot. Dr. Chase Meridian, the Batman. I say my opinion of the Chase Meridian character in my article, if you care to read it. No spoilers. All right. Then the last pack. Oh, a cool shot of Dick Grayson. Once again, Chris O'Donnell. The Bat, what is it, submarine? I like that the back of the cards are all different colors. Oh, double, Alex. Well, that's actually a nice promotional photo. Dr. Chase Meridian, Nicole Kidman. And, oh, nice. To top it all off, Two-Face and the Riddler. Cool. I am happy. That was money well spent. You know, don't just try to convince that to my wife, but I think it was money well spent. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I mean, this video is for the people who share my love for this stuff, and I know you're out there. I know there's people who like this vintage trading card kind of stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna try to pump these out while I'm on vacation, while I'm on break. If I find cool stuff, I'll keep sharing it with you guys, and hopefully you enjoy. All right, till next time, Jex out. See ya, everybody.